I never really thought much about online listings, buying, renting. It's all pretty normal now. But after what happened last year, I check everything twice. And even then, I'm not sure it's enough. At the time, I had just started a new job in a different city. Nothing fancy, just something stable. The only problem was, I didn't have a place to live yet. Hotels were too expensive long term. So I started looking for short-term rentals online. That's when I found it. The listing was perfect, cheap, fully furnished, available immediately. And the photos looked normal. Too normal, actually. Clean room, bed, desk, closet, nothing out of place. The owner's name was listed as Daniel. I messaged him. He replied within minutes. That should have been my first warning. He said I could come see the place that night. No background questions, no screening. Just come by at 8. The address was only 15 minutes away, in a quiet residential area. When I arrived, the street was empty. No cars, no lights in the surrounding houses, which was strange for that time of night. The house itself looked fine. 2 stories, nothing unusual. The front door was slightly open. I knocked. No answer. I knocked again, louder. Then I heard footsteps. A man opened the door, mid-30s maybe, smiling too quickly. "You must be here for the room," he said. I nodded. He stepped aside, but didn't say anything else. Inside, the house felt wrong. Not messy, not abandoned, just empty. Like it wasn't meant to be lived in. No decorations, no personal items, no signs that anyone actually stayed there. "Moving out soon," he said suddenly, like he read my thoughts. He showed me around briefly. Kitchen, living room, everything looked staged, like a display home, but colder. Then we got to the stairs. He stopped. "The room's upstairs," he said. "First door on the right." He didn't follow me. That's when I felt it, that instinct, telling me something wasn't right. But I went up anyway, slowly. The hallway was dark, only one light on, at the end. And that's when I heard it, a sound, from behind the door. Not loud, not clear, just movement, like something shifting, inside. I froze. Then I looked back, down the stairs. The man was still there, watching me, but he wasn't smiling anymore. "Go ahead," he said. His voice sounded different, flat. I turned back to the door, and that's when I noticed something. The handle was moving slowly from the inside. I stepped back. "Is someone in there?" I asked. No answer from him or the room. Then a soft knock from inside the room, 3 times. I didn't think. I just turned and ran down the stairs, past him, out the door. I didn't stop until I got in my car. As I pulled away, I looked in the rearview mirror. He was standing in the doorway, watching, but he wasn't alone. Someone was standing behind him, in the dark. I called the police, gave them the address, explained everything. They showed up later that night. The next day, they called me back. They told me something I'll never forget. The house was empty. No furniture, no electricity, and it had been vacant for over 2 years. There was no listing under that name, no owner named Daniel, and no record of anyone entering or leaving the house that night, except me. I asked them about the room upstairs. They then said the door was locked from the outside. I don't use those sites anymore, but sometimes I still check just to make sure that listing never appears again. Because I know one thing now, some places aren't meant to be found, and some listings aren't meant to be.